Crafty friends, it is Courtney. This is Chaotic Crafting with Courtney. This is a channel that mainly focuses on my cross stitch journey. I also dabble in some diamond art and some crochet. If that sounds like something you would like to follow along with, hit that subscribe button. This is the April update. I posted a video about 2 weeks ago, so this is a 2-week update for the last half of April. It is Thursday, May 1st, and let's go over some of the projects that I have worked on in the past 2 weeks. And before I forget, I made it to over 1,000 subscribers on this channel. And it warms my heart so much to think that over 1,000 of you want to follow along on this journey of mine. So thank you so much for that. I do want to show my appreciation with a giveaway of a cross stitch pattern. So stay towards the end of the video and I will go over all of the details of. Otherwise, let's grab your favorite drink. I have mine since it is the after dinner time here in Washington State. And grab your drink and let's go over some of my projects. So I worked on 4 projects for the last 2 weeks. The first one is one of my focus pieces for the year. This is a project that I originally said I wanted to get done by June so I could enter it into the state fair. That has not happened, but it is progressing nicely. So my goal now is to finish it by the end of this year. It is the Mini Mermaid at Sunset. The artist is Elena Lazareva. This is what it will look like when it's all done. It is charted by Heaven and Earth Designs. I will put a picture up of what it looked like last time you saw it. I put in 1,158 stitches, bringing it to 52,293, 66.21%. This is where she is now. This little block, this 10 by 20 block right here is not included in that stitch count because I did that this morning. So that is everything else. Okay. She's beautiful. Next up that I stitched was Mini Red Queen Red Dragon, also by Elena Lazareva. This is what it will look like, charted by Heaven and Earth Designs. Put a picture of where it was at last time you saw it. And this is where we are at now. This is 18 count, 4 over 1 10 stitch. I work in 10 by 20 blocks, and I came across this edge right here. She's beautiful. Goal for this is to basically continue down this page and then get to that page break right there. Okay, next up that we stitched on, I didn't put very many stitches in this next piece, but I did put some, so we're going to show it. This is the Grand Library. Find the picture by Amy Stewart. This is a full-size, regular size, regular color Heaven and Earth Designs chart. This is one of my very first pieces that I started back when I got into full coverage cross stitching again. And this piece will probably honestly never get finished, but it is beautiful. And one of my one of the YouTubers that I follow, she said the perfect thing that I just resonated with, which is cross stitching is about the journey. It is not necessarily about the finished pieces. Do I want to have completed pieces? Yes. But the art and act of stitching is what I enjoy as well. So I only put in 752 stitches on this, bringing it to 39,328, 9.76%. And this is what it looks like. And I worked, so there's a patch right here that I completed that I wasn't able to complete when I was in the Q-snap. And then I just filled in stuff over here as well. Let's zoom out. So this is the entire piece right there, and it is rather large piece. But that is where it's at now. Okay. With that being said, about the journey and not the destination, I did have a new start in the last 2 weeks. The Max Stitcher, I'll put her YouTube down below. She is stitching this piece, and I saw it, and I fell in love. It is amazing. She's doing the regular size. I tend to really like the minis because I feel like I can get them done. This is Mini Paris Morning by Uliana Babenko. That's what it will look like when it's all done. And let's see. This is what it looks like now. This is 25 count Lugana, 2/110. I put in 2,181 stitches on it, bringing it to 2.76%. It's beautiful. Okay. That is all of the stitching that I did in the last 2 weeks. In terms of plans, the only plans that I ever plan on are my Whip Go goals, which my Whip Go goals are 1,000 stitches in the piece that pops up. So for the month of May, it was numbers 5 and 19. I have my book here. It has all of my projects, and it's by page number. I have 17 projects right now, so numbers 1 through 17 are assigned, and then any numbers past that up to 24, I just randomly put in projects. So for month of May, it is the Mini Mermaid at Sunset, which it is one of my focus pieces this year, so that is a lot of my extra pieces. And then my other one that came up is it's a non-full coverage. It's one of my few excuse me, one of my few non-full coverages. It is called The Botanical Beauty. It's by Susan Bates. It was in a Cross Stitcher magazine September edition of 2022. I have this on a 16 count navy Aida, so the flowers in the, as you can see it, the white lace kind of really stand out. But I already have this first flower done, and I have some of this one. So I think my goal for Whip Go, since I can't put this in Pattern Keeper, I don't know exactly how many stitches I have completed. I think my goal for this is going to be just to get this whole top row done of flowers, including that bottom lace piece. So that will be the goal for this month. Hopefully we will see that. And yeah, the Mini Mermaid at Sunset, which I already completed a third of that goal today. So hopefully it will be a good month for Whip Go. Last month's Whip Go was the Grand Library, which I just kind of didn't quite complete. I only got the 750. So I'll probably pull that out again at some point and complete the extra couple stitches. And the Lavender Farm was the other Whip Go goal, which was in my last video, which I did complete the first half of the month. So those are the cross stitching goals and updates that I have for you. One of the only other things that I did in the past 2 weeks is I started a new crochet project. This is a free pattern. It is a YouTube channel. I will put the YouTube channel down below. This it is a blanket size. It's about the size of my wingspan. It's a easier pattern. It's only a couple, 1, 2, 3, 4 row repeats, and I'm doing, there's a light pink, this cream color, darker pink, a light gray that comes next, and then the dark gray. So been working on that. This is the nice something that I can just throw in the car when we go in the car, or later at night just in the bedroom, because all of my cross stitch stuff is out at the couch. So this is more of my bedtime project. Oh. Oh. That is all of the crafty stuff that I have. So let's get into the fun part of this episode, and let's talk about the giveaway. So I reached, just after the last video posted, I hit the milestone of 1,000 plus subscribers to the YouTube channel, which is amazing. I never thought 1,000 of you would actually want to follow along, but you do, and thank you for coming back time and time again. So I would like to give away a cross stitch pattern. I have 2 retired patterns from Heaven and Earth Design that I will put into the pile that you can win, or if you don't want either of these 2, then you can you can pick one from their website that they currently have. So how you can enter into this giveaway is you need to be subscribed to the channel. Please like the video and then comment down below which pattern you would like to be able to win. So, and it's just a cross stitch pattern just from the Heaven and Earth Design website, since that is my favorite cross stitch pattern website. This is not sponsored by them at all. This is coming from me. Coming from me and coming from my own pocket. So the first retired pattern that I have available, should you want this instead of one off of the website currently, it's called What Lies Beneath. It's a Dakota Datweiler pattern. This is a regular size, regular color. The size is 575 by 753. Has 90 colors to it. When I bought this, one of my first patterns that I bought, and it is a regular size, which I quickly found out that I don't like stitching. I will never stitch this, even though it is beautiful, but I would like for someone else to have that opportunity if they want it. That is one that you can pick. The next one that I have is called, I'm not sure if it's Undine or Undine. It is by Gabriella Sabo. This was a limited edition pattern. I absolutely adore this pattern. It is stunning, but I will never stitch it. So it is 650 stitches by 654 stitches, 90 colors. So I'll pick, let's do 2. 2 winners for the giveaway. Put in the comment which pattern you would like, either one of these or any of the ones that are available currently on the Heaven and Earth Design website. Make sure you like this video and that you are subscribed. And I will pick the 2 winners for the May update video that I'll post the first couple days of June. That is all I have for this video. I appreciate you guys taking the time out of your day to watch this video. My name is Courtney. This is Chaotic Crafting with Courtney, and I will see you guys in a couple weeks. Thanks, guys. Bye.